This right here is the cockpit to our cargo plane that we are building in Stormworks. So far, we've obviously built the outside of the cockpit. I think it looks pretty good, but unfortunately, you guys haven't currently seen the first video of this thing at the time of recording the second one, which is this one right here. Anyway, today, what I'm going to do is actually add to the back of this, and we're going to start building a bit of fuselage to hopefully make it look nice. So, let's get straight to it, shall we? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a block onto the front of this. It is going to be a pink block. I'm then going to grab the entire thing and we're going to move it forwards. There we go. We're then going to grab this guy and I'm going to extend it backwards. Probably actually to the very back, but that looks a bit too long for me. So I'm going to try and figure out how big this needs to be. Okay, so I've gone ahead and obviously added these guys all the way back there. That is quite far back, and honestly, it seems like it might be a bit of a challenge to make this go all together at the back, but we'll see what happens. So I'm thinking we actually build this backwards a little bit like this. I don't know whether we have the wings on the top. I feel like that's a little strange, but I kind of like the idea of it. I don't know. So yeah, we'll probably add the wings on the top. Let's go ahead and just send this bit backwards as well. So we are going to do the same thing with this bit. However, the easier way of doing that is to actually grab this guy all the way to the bottom. There you go. Go to the other side. Obviously, we've already got... Oh, we haven't already got the top. We'll get the top. We'll copy this. We'll move it backwards and we'll paste it there. There we go. So merge this guy together. And then I don't know whether we just... We have it go up from there and that's where the wings go, but how long is this going to be? I feel like that's the other thing we need to figure out too. Alright, so I'm thinking we actually just attach all of this together, so we do something along the lines of this. We shove maybe one of these on there as well, so we drag it down this way. Alright, good. And I'll leave that like that just for right now. I don't know whether it's going to be there or whether it's going to be further backwards at the moment, but we'll figure that out. Okay, so this is how I've done the back end. We've done a 1x4 right here, another 1x4 right there. And then we've done a bunch of 1x2s all the way up to the back. This is where the APU should really go, so we'll have like a jet engine in here, presumably, that is going to generate us some power. And that will be good. But the thing is, I actually need to build the aircraft back to that point without it looking super weird. So I don't know how that's going to go. Anyway, I am just going to go and shove this bit on here for now, to the rear. That's good. We're going to obviously have to get rid of a bunch of it because the wings are going to have to go in here somewhere. I just don't really know where the wings should go, you know? Okay, so I've just gone ahead and scooted this all the way backwards to there. I think I'm just going to go ahead and shove this guy in here for now as well, and we'll actually just go ahead and shove one of those in there as well. It seems a little bit odd doing this, but it should work out fine. With that being said, I'm also going to do this, I'm going to do this, and actually I'm just going to go ahead and continue all of this backwards, I guess. So we'll fill all this piece in, we'll fill a chunk of this bit in as well. This might end up moving either forwards or backwards, probably backwards, and then we can add the wings at the back as well. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and I guess 5. The back is going to be sort of squared off, I guess, because we actually need a ramp back there. But let's go ahead and do all of this for now. That's fine. It looks very weird because of where the wings are going to be. Or where the wings are, I guess, this bit. I think I'll move this backwards a little, but that's fine. So for now, what I want to do is figure out how much space we need in the cockpit, which actually isn't very much. So let's just go ahead and try and draw in a line from here across. Get ourselves a seat and try and shove that in there. So seat on both sides. There we go. I think that'll work. Might actually push it forwards one. There we go, so they're sat next to each other? I don't know if that makes sense. This is a very wide cockpit. Yeah, we'll have it like this. Some controls can go in the center. We'll have some bits off to the sides. I think that'll be fine. I'm just going to go ahead and paint those a slightly different color because I can. So, bosh. There we go. Okay, that's fine. What that means is we need a way to get up to there from the actual normal level. Okay, so let's say we have a little bit of room in there, I guess. There we go. We're going to need, like, either a ladder or some stairs. Okay, so I'm thinking some stairs or something like that. This room will be used for something else, or maybe we could actually use it for microcontrollers and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like actually just boxing that room off is fine. So, let's go ahead and just go off to one side. There we go. Build this in, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Stairs. So stairs is the next thing. If I could spell, that'd be great. Here we go. So stairs, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like that's probably it. Yeah. So then the rest of this can go on the floor. Yes. Okay. I think that works. I might want to raise it up by 1, but that does give us less room inside, but that's fine. Because then we have fuel tanks down here. We could probably have fuel tanks in the wings, and I feel like the wings should go a little bit higher than this as well. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Don't know. Anyway, the underside is obviously going to look like this. Oh, I need to do it on both sides. So we're going to go ahead and fill all this in, obviously. We're going to go round the bottom edge. There we go. This is going to change slightly because we're going to have to add landing gear to it, which will probably be placed down here. Do that one, do all of this. There we go. And then we'll build these guys up as well. There we go. Okay, does that look good for now? I think that looks pretty nice, actually. Yeah. Okay, so the thing is, there is a bit of an issue with this. Oh, actually, maybe not. So I'm going to send this all the way backwards. Correct. There we go. We're going to delete these two. And I'm going to have this guy come out to here. Okay, because this is going to be our ramp, right? I guess. Sure, maybe? I don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to build this out like a good few. I'm going to have the side of the aircraft sort of come together. And I don't know how that's going to go. So I'm struggling a little bit here. And I'm really bad at building the rear of aircraft. So this is going to be a huge struggle for me, I feel. Okay, so what I'm thinking we do is we actually drop that down like so. I'm going to have the horizontal stabilizers actually be on the back down at the bottom. And then we'll have the vertical stabilizers off to the sides, kind of like the AN225. I feel like that's just nice looking. So that's why I like doing that. It also moves them a bit too, so it's kind of, I don't know, it works both ways. Anyway, let's go ahead and drop that down like so. I am going to just box this off for now. It's not really the way that I was going to build this, but maybe it's the way we have to. Unsure as of right now, anyway. So let's go ahead and do this out to the sides. Do these guys out to the side. Do this one out to the sides. There we go. And then I'm going to have to try and attach these guys together as we go up. Hopefully I have enough room for this to look nice and for it to work. Oh, you see? Some issues. Some issues are appearing. Shove that into there. Okay. A 1x4. Shove that into there. And then I guess this could go in here like this. Okay. So far, so good. Kind of. Oh, kind of. Alright, so it's a bit of an odd situation, this. I feel like I should be doing this, but at the same time, the flatness can only go to there. So you see how there's an issue there? That's quite a big issue. If I delete this, maybe we can do something else? Possibly I could attach one of these guys. But that causes even more issues, doesn't it? Yeah, because this wants to essentially keep coming in a straight line, right? But we can't really have that happen. Not really. Oh, I don't know. I'm getting stuck. Alright, so what I'm thinking we do is we actually shove this onto here like so. We box this bottom end in like this. There we go. And then we actually just continue this in a bit of a straight line sort of dealio. Yes. There we go. Fix all that in. And fix all these pieces in. And then this bit needs attaching properly as well. Ah, this is so annoying. So if I shove that across there like that, we still have issues here. But the thing is, if we are going to have wings come out the sides, which is essentially what I wanted, we can sort of figure this out differently. So if I shove all of these guys somewhat together, we don't need them to be this big. We can then actually just put one of these on here like this, and then it can be built up, and the wing can go back here. I think that'll be fine, honestly. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look terrible, that. That doesn't look terrible. And I think we'll be able to get a nice ramp out of this as well, so actually, this is okay. Alright, let's delete this guy back here, fill that in, there we go, and that's okay. Again, I'm not actually doing the wings today, I was just trying to get the fuselage built. I did think that we were going to have more of an issue at the back, so how about we actually try and add a ramp? I feel like adding a ramp might make sense here. The thing is, the ramp is actually this piece that we can see. This is the ramp. Obviously, the flooring is here. Let's fill in this bit right here. And then, yeah, we're going to have that rolled down. Oh, do I have enough space? Do we have enough space for this? If I delete these guys right here and I actually put a pivot in, will that work? I actually don't know. I don't know. There we go. So we'll shove that in there. I'm going to delete all of this going up. No, you know what? We could probably just copy and paste it. Yeah, we could probably just grab this piece from here up to there, including this bit. There we go. Could it paste it? If I merge this with this, that with that, and we put a throttle lever somewhere, we can actually test this out, I suppose. So -1 being the min value, +1 being the positive value. We'll go here, we'll do infinite electricity. And let's see what this does. What? Oh, I didn't actually connect them. Obviously I needed to connect them. What is my problem? Alright, spawn this in again, let's go, bosh. And let's jump inside and we will see what it does. Oh, there we go. Whoa, balls. Holy. So yes, it can actually go down. That's good. That isn't good. I don't know what's going on there, but the rest of it works out fine. Yeah, that ramp is good. Is it though? I don't know whether I just do it in a straight line and then have it close normally. That might make more sense to do. Also, this bit right here is causing issues. If I delete all of those and I actually just do this, that's fine. That is probably fine anyway. But yeah, if I have this attached obviously to the end of the ramp that way, then there's always going to be a bit of a jump as it gets to here. So building it out naturally is probably a better option. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, let's get rid of the ramp. Just cut it, I guess. There we go. And then if I build out by 24, right? 24. Oh, that's quite long. That is quite long. On the end of this, I'm going to delete 2 and I'm just going to shove this on. There we go. And then if I build all that in, that's fine. Let's see if this works. So if we go inside, we can close it up just like so. Alright, up to 0.2, oh no, 0.4? 0.4 works, I guess, sure. And then we need to build it out to the sides a little bit, and that is the full thing done. So do this, attach it onto there like that. I'm gonna jug in the sides to a different color. We're gonna go with gray, bosh, there we go. And then spawn it in again, do it again, and see what numbers we need. I'm still not sure. So, minus 0.35, maybe. Minus 0.35, and we'll go with a maximum of positive 0.25. Okay, let's just put that into here. So, minus 0.35. That is going to be the start value. And then the positive value is going to be 0.25. Actually, let's just go with 0.3. Okay, so if we spawn this in, it'll close automatically. That's too closed. That's too closed. We need to change it. So instead of 0.35, maybe 0.3 instead. Okay, bosh that in. Yeah, so you see it closes. That's good. I'm going to put a line of stuff up there just to catch it. So we need something here on this last line. I might even just do that. It's a bit of an odd one, but yeah, I'm just going to do that. So if we spawn it in again, there we go. It goes up there. It actually interacts with it, but that's fine. Yeah. Okay. We then come to the outside, or the inside, I should say. We do this, drops it all the way down, and we have a ramp to get into the plane. Obviously, once it's got landing gear, that won't seem too extreme, but that works. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is drop it back by about 7. There we go. So delete all of those. 7. Good. We're going to clear content. We're going to grab this guy all the way across to the other side. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to drop it back actually to there. Does that seem too far back? No, I think that's about right. We paste this on. We merge it. I'm going to send this guy forwards to there. I'm going to send this across to there as well. And this piece. There we go. All right. Oh, and I'm going to have to do these guys as well, obviously. There we go. Wash that into there. Beautiful. Okay. What's going on here? So we actually need this. Putting in. There. Okay, that works. And I might actually, for now, just do this. And on this one, do the same. Okay. Spawn it in. Yeah, I think that's the better place for the wings as well. We're not going to build the wings today. I was just building the fuselage, and I think we've done it. I think we have. I think we've done a good job here. Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and add a little bit of decoration to this on the inside now. It's not really decoration. It's more just lining, I guess. So I'm going to shove this across here for now to there. We're going to go to the other side, and I'm going to do it all the way down to here. I'm going to delete these guys, and I'll replace it with one of these. Like that. There we go. That works. And I'm going to do something along the top as well. So I'll just shoot this down here. There we go. Presumably, it'll go across the wings anyway, so we're just going to do this all the way to the back, and that's fine. What are those pieces? Oh, it's the bit on the top. Okay, so yeah, we'll leave that bit like that. Shove those guys into there. That looks quite nice. Yes. I'm also going to go down the wall as well a little bit, again, because I can, so shove that to there. We're going to send this all the way down to here as well. That's all good, I think. What's this piece? Alright, so that has to stay there. We'll delete these guys, and I'll actually shove another one of these into here like this. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and spawn it in again. Have a little look on the inside. Hopefully it looks lovely. Alright, here we go. Yeah. It's not like a huge cargo plane in terms of how big the things are that you can put in here. But you can definitely get, I don't know, like cars in here. Possibly even trucks. It's going to be like 13 wide. That gap right there is 13, I think. And then obviously inside, I believe it's 17. So it's not too bad. The view for the pilot's also not too bad. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm assuming that this is going to continue. In the next video, I'm not sure if we'll do the wings or if we'll do the landing gear. I feel like landing gear makes a lot of sense, although wings does make sense too, but landing gear is kind of important here. So I think what we'll do is we'll have little pontoon sort of looking things on the sides, and we'll obviously have one underneath the cockpit, although actually probably a little bit further back than normal, probably around here. But yeah, I think landing gear is probably the next thing we'll add, and then we'll add wings after that. We'll then add engines, and then we'll add a bunch of detail, and then hopefully it'll just be ready to go. So yeah, anyway, for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.